sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got O'Neal. Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. And it's Garnett. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, Robinson is out there with Garnett. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Wade in at the point. Leonard on the wing. And he goes big with a dunk right over Jermaine O'Neal.
Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Pierce. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Leonard, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pierce against Jordan. Back to Rondo. Feeds to Garnett. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Leonard, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Rondo. That one misses. So New York will take it the other way. Shoots the three. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Kevin Garnett. Leonard's got 7.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Rondo scanning the floor. Garnett the pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. O'Neal misses.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Outside Leonard. And again, New York with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now here's Rondo. And the pass to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. So it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 17 now.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Rondo is doubled. Here's the pass to Garnett. Garnett grabs the board. New York leading by 13. A 3 from Leonard. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Rondo against Wade. Outside Rondo. Now the feed to O'Neal. Stolen by Robinson. A 3 from Leonard. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Glenn Davis is checked in for the Celtics. Green comes in for Kevin Garnett. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Pass to Allen. to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. With the floater. Excellent D that time from Robinson. New York leading by 19 points. And here's Leonard from 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Leonard's got 26.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's his doubled. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Wade. Leonard against Allen. It's up a 3. And it's Leonard missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Rondo, no good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for New York. A 3 from Leonard, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here is Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Nash. Olajuwon is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And there's Carter. And it's Williamson in at the 3. Shot clock at 3. Rondo's shot is good.
He sees the court so well, Rondo. As soon as the lane opened up, he was all over it.
Nash kicks to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And starting it really from when he was born. Well,
Hello. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Minchia. Hello.
Yo,
Yo. What up?
not much. Hold up. Mute.
Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
And you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Nash against Rondo. Outside Pierce. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Here's Williamson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. Recognizes it, quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and
I don't know if
all
you're
they
talking,
need, I
but
think, is just to get
I
one
cannot
to go
hear
to
you.
get back on track.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for New York. And then for Boston.
Oh.
O'Neal comes in for Davis. And it's Garnett in for Paul Pierce.
There's no excuse right there for not
I heard a little
having
bit.
one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Nash, the pass to Olajuwon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
I was trying to call you on Discord, but I don't know.
Allen against
I don't know how to send
to
a
the
link
left side
either.
wing. O'Neal. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Butler on the way. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Rondo passes to O'Neal, and it's sent back by O'Neal. The kick outside to Butler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Well, Jimmy's an interesting personality on a team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Just send me your Discord.
Yeah. I saw your message. Hold on.
Back to Nash.
No memento.
Finished off by Nash.
Feels like
Or
Jimmy
full
Butler is
thrower.
getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Rondo against Nash. Inside, here's O'Neal. Shoots over Shaq. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 8.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the
Hold on, because I'm live streaming right now.
defender and still take the shot.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. Paul Pierce is checked in for Jeff Green. And so Butler nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Rondo against Nash. Outside Pierce. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Shaq with some nice D. And here we go, it's Butler. And that one drops for him.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Davis is checked in for Garnett. Davis is subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And they double up Davis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bucket is good.
And Pierce always been great at just getting.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
And that one's good by Butler.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Can you hear me? Says we have no servers in common. But I don't think that's anything.
Davis looking for an opening. Kicks to O'Neal. Here's Pierce. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Allen. O'Neal is out there with Garnett. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Pierce in at the three, the small forward. Butler against Pierce. And Butler, here we go. And the layup is good. Butler's got 13.
They're fine.
Echo. Says your mic is disconnected, my brother.
Lanes
brother.
to the hoop now with
The
consistency.
mic is
5 buckets
disconnected.
in a row from the
My
paint.
brother,
Passes it to O'Neal.
listen to me.
Over
I
to the
am your
wing.
leader. I am Alexander.
Garnett inside. He's guarded by Olajuwon. O'Neal passes to Garnett. And he comes up with the deuce.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, The D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. Free throw no good for Butler. Pierce against Butler. Pierce dishes to Rondo. Back to Pierce. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
He says your mic is
Rondo against Nash.
disconnected.
Fires from
My
18.
brother.
But they'll get another chance. Here's O'Neal. And the shot is good. He's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Carter outside. Back to Butler. Oh, and the kill by Butler.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Here's Rondo. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So New York ends up going with the new group. Celtics also with a sub. Green's checked in. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Wade from outside. Kept alive. Robinson. Good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Here's the pass to Green. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot.
Oh, man.
Test.
Wait, I heard you. Wait. What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but really low. Hold on.
That's what she said.
Giggity. Oh,
So
I-
what kind of games do you have for Blizzard?
for Blizzard?
Yeah.
On the computer, none.
Really? I got Call of Duty Cold War.
And when Wade
Yeah, nah, I don't. How is it?
It's pretty good. I like it.
Oh,
I was sitting in my car, right? I have my phone on 5G network, mobile Wi-Fi, and I was playing Call of Duty on Nuketown in Cold War while I was sitting in my car waiting for
gets
my
out on the
lady to
break
get on
like that, he can still
to work inside the parking lot.
God damn.
Oh, and she came in. She's like, "Are you serious? Are you really playing Call of Duty
definitely rise up
in your
to the
car
ring.
and you have it connected through the stereo of the car?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do."
Obviously.
You hear the boom. You hear the grenades.
And it's good.
You
Coming
hear
out the
the
assist by Rajon Rondo.
the
Rondo's
gun
got 3
shells
assists
falling
now
out
in
your
this
gun
one.
onto the ground. You hear everything. You hear footsteps
Wade kicks to
360
Leonard.
degrees around you. I mean, this is the most immersive feeling I ever had in my life. Besides kind of laggy,
Well, you you see the improvement in
But
terms
it's good.
of high-level playmaking, a great understanding
And I was
of
playing
the offensive
zombies.
scheme
Like I
that
was waiting
Kawhi
30
Leonard
minutes for
possesses.
it, so I
It's
turned on
good.
zombies.
O'Neal's got 14.
Disappointing
I'm like,
as
oh
a
my
player to
God.
have such a great
The
game
sound
and still
is
be
like
trailing. Not
freaking
over
crazy.
yet, though.
So I downloaded on Xbox. I bought Forza Horizon 4. So I'm like, oh yeah, this could work on the PC.
Hits it from
So,
three-point range. Garnett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The assist totals
I got
just
stereo full blast. You
continue
can hear
to
this.
grow.
Oh my
Ball
God.
movement has been flawless.
It sounds so nice. Yeah, I bought the MSI
O'Neal
GS66
misses.
300 hertz i9
And Kawhi Leonard
with
with
a
the slam.
30
No way he
20.
even felt that
RTX.
contact. That's what makes Leonard so tough to defend.
Damn,
on the
30,
dribble
20?
drive.
But when I put a performance
against
mode,
Wade.
damn, the fan like literally like a
Rondo
jet.
passes to Garnett, and it's slammed in by
And you got
Garnett.
the 30-20.
I guess he
Wow.
didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Outside Jordan. And again, New York with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting.
Every time
for
I
the
turn on
defense.
boost
Here's
turbo
Rondo,
mode,
and
extreme
contact on the shot,
performance,
so he'll
the
be shooting
fan
free throws
gets
here.
kicked up so high, and then my cat just jumps up like, what the fuck is that?
That's on David Robinson.
I never.
And although he's a
It's
bit
hella
smaller,
funny. Like
Rondo
their
does
face is
outthink
so
guys
concerned. Like,
on the
what the
interior.
fuck is that?
Time through contact.
He hits one and misses one each at the line.
And how about just floating to the
Oh
rim?
my God, her hair's all
When he
poofed
gets
up right now.
ready,
She's like,
he gets up.
oh my God, that's hilarious.
Here's Rondo with 4 seconds on the clock. Garnett with the block. Wade with no one.
Oh, Dwayne, wait.
Ringing the bell.
Wait.
Well, you love nailing
Hey,
the
did
last
you see my
second
new
shot
video
always a
I posted?
good moment.
And so it's New York.
Yo, what games do you
with
have
a
for
major
on Steam?
39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They
2K.
the floor, the scoreboard showing what a performance this has been. Back to the action
Well,
after this
what
word.
games I have in general, like, I don't know from Steam, but, like, yeah, 2K is the only one I know that I have that's
And
from
let's go back to a
Steam.
terrific
But I have The
pass.
Witcher
Calling tonight
3.
our State Farm assist
I
of the
have,
game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this.
GTA 5.
Well, there's a way to break down the
Must-have.
defense with the handle.
Must
have-
have,
You
but
could do
don't
it
play.
with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Yeah. Oh, I got Jurassic World Evolution. Cyberpunk.
I
Assassin's
haven't got
Creed.
that yet.
Odyssey. Dragon Ball Z. Kakarot. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I got that one for free from Epic. Epic Games.
Out there with Williamson. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's
Young
Robinson.
Jack.
And it's Leonard in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 from New
I
York.
had a Black Ops
What a game
3
by
and
Leonard.
Infinite
You wouldn't know it by
Warfare.
the way he's reacting out there, just
Call of Duty
stone-faced,
Code
but
for the
getting
War.
the job done.
And we have
Well, on Steam, I got Apex Legends, of course. I got a Beam NG drive.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got
Shit.
into his head.
Blood Omen 2,
the Nuggets making
Black
a
Ops
change
3,
here.
Infinite
Butler's
Warfare,
checked in.
Call of Duty War at War, Counter-Strike, of course, Deuce
It's
X,
rebounded by New York.
Flat Out, Gary's Mod, Grand Theft Auto 3,
Butler kicks to
Grand Theft
Garnett.
Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Hitman Blood Money, Legacy of Kain,
And the
uh,
ball on the shot.
Lineup
Sends
Site,
in the
Max
line.
Payne, 1 and 2.
Pump fake can still be used. This
What
just
else
in.
I got?
And Butler
But yeah, I got
with the
Mafia
defense to
too.
Keep the defense off balance.
Red Dead Online, it was $5.
Yeah.
From the line that time.
No. Rocket League, I got Watch Dogs 1 and 2.
I got Rocket League too.
Outside, Davis.
Hey, Rocket League's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I never played it though.
Wade.
I seen it, but
Allen outside.
I just downloaded it for
On the
free
shot clock.
and
Boston
never
needs to get
played it.
off a shot. Off the left rim and out.
They have been more dominant in this game. It's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Davis is checked in for the Celtics. And so Butler nails both of them. And it's Davis with the ball for the Celtics. Allen outside.
Oh my God.
Wade against Davis. Here's a wide open look. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him.
You know what happened to me yesterday?
That time on the inside.
So my boss called me early in the morning yesterday. He was like, "Are you working right now, or do you work later, or are you off today?" I'm like, "Can I have a day off?"
Butler's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, what?
He was like, "No." He was like, "But you work later on, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Okay." He was like, I know a guy that
Green against Garnett.
sells PlayStation 5.
Green
I'm like,
dishes to
"Okay, keep
Pierce.
talking."
You got my
And
attention.
For
then,
Leonard. And the basket by Pierce.
He's not the reason that they're
I know a
trailing.
guy.
so now I was like, "All right, so where's this conversation going?" He's like, "All right, so you know how these consoles are like $1,000, $800, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he said, "Okay, so I used to work with this guy for like 5 years,
Since halftime, tremendous production from beyond the arc.
and he moved up somewhere else, and he sells PlayStation 5. Well, he sells them for $800, but because he knows me, he'll sell it to me for $650. Now, those PlayStations are going pretty quick, and I know you want a PlayStation 5, so I'm gonna pick you up one, and you pay me back later." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Let me just go ahead and talk to him." So he bought himself a PS5, and he bought me a
A
PS5.
lot of shooting fouls for him.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Paul Pierce.
How much did you pay for it?
And he just, when I was at work,
For me right now is just how big.
well, I'm about to give him 650. So he called me when I was at work.
Yeah.
Butler's got 25 points in the game.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there.
"Hey, I'm outside. Come pick up your stuff." I'm like, "What? You're here? Wait, what? What? Okay." And I'm like, "Hold up." So I went to the ATM real quick to go get some cash out, and I just took out $400. I'm not just gonna leave him empty-handed. So I gave him $400. I'm like, "I'll give you the rest of the difference on payday." He was like, "Yeah, that's fine." And I'm like, so when I walked outside and I went to his car, and he pulled out from the back seat the PS5, I'm like, "Holy shit!" And then he was like, "Oh, my kids are in the car." I'm like, and then he rolled down the windows, and they were like, "Hi." And then his daughter was saying, "You need to watch your mouth, your language." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then after that,
He hits the second from the line.
the team struggling to come back. He really wanted
man, like
those free throws.
the parking lot was busy, and I'm like, he's like, "Where's your car?" I'm like, "Right next to you." He's like, "Oh, okay." So I try to pull the PS5 out the car window, and then I wanted to put it in my car, but I was looking around, and these 3 dudes that normally steal from the store that we work at,
Butler against Garnett.
they're hella just eyeball what I was just doing, and as I put the PS5 into my car, the dudes were just staring at me with their heads were tilted, like, bruh, are you serious? Get the PS5, they gave me that look, and as I walked into the store and I went at the register, they're standing outside just staring at my car. I'm like, "Oh shit." So I called my lady. I'm like, "Hey, you should go take the PS5 back home." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because," and I text it to her. I showed her the text on the screen. I'm like, all right, these 3 dudes are outside. They're not leaving. They're getting closer and closer to my car. And she looks at the camera, and she sees them getting closer and closer to my car. So she's like, oh, okay. So she got my keys, and she went right to the car, and then she just drove it back to the house. I'm like, fuck, these people are savages. They like vultures. They just circle around that shit real quick. Like any advantage, just get a hold of it.
Yeah.
Shit, I felt survived.
People will do anything.
Holy shit. Yeah, for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I was nervous right there. I'm like, how'd you get it? I'm like, how? Like, how do you know this guy? I was asking so many questions. I'm like, I stopped asking questions. I just accepted it, gave him $400. Damn. But I'd say the size of the PS5 is from your fingertips up to your elbow. That's how long it is.
Yeah, I heard it was long. Like I seen pictures and everything.
Yeah. But I'm disappointed of it. You know why?
Why?
I like my laptop better than the PS5.
Yeah. Hey, the thing that's one of the perks why I switched to PC, because it's free. First of all, the online is free. Mods, your thing is mods. Like anyone could get I could get mods and everything. And every game is like 60 frames per second.
Yeah. Sometimes it's up to 120 too.
Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront, yo, it's, I swear, like one time I think I was playing like 120 frames, 140 or something. Like it was up there. Like